Bonjour la classe, ça va? You all seem to be working really hard, so bravo. And I just want to go over a few corrections before you take the test below. So we were learning about reflexive verbs last week. So je me, tu te, il se, and so on. And I just want to bring you to this point here, where it says the reflexive pronouns me, te, se, we shorten them to M apostrophe, T apostrophe, S apostrophe in front of a vowel or a silent H. And this is the one that confused a few people down here. So it wouldn't be je me habille, it would be je m'habille. So here we should have an M and an apostrophe. So je m'habille. Then I want to look at forming negatives. And for most of the statements we were all okay. It was just this one here and this one here. And what you have to remember is that ne and pas, that makes the negative. So that needs to go around the reflexive pronoun, like se, me, te, nous, vous, and also around the verb. So here, my reflexive pronoun here is se, and my reflexive pronoun again is se. And then here my verb is brosse, and here my verb is lave. So the ne and pas only go around that. So if I am writing this out in a negative, I would write il ne se brosse pas les cheveux. So he does not brush his hair. So again we have the ne and pas surrounding the reflexive pronoun and the verb. So if I were looking at my second example, the ne and pas needs to go around the reflexive pronoun and the verb. It's all changed here. Which would mean I would have elle ne se lave pas les dents. So my ne goes before the reflexive pronoun, which is in this case se, and pas goes after my verb, which in this case is lave. So have a think about this when you are maybe doing je me regarde dans la glace, and have a think how you could form that into a negative. Et finalement, so lastly, just this exercise here, and you are all really good at identifying the reflexive verb. So like je me, il se, tu te, vous, vous, nous, nous, and so on. But what you also have to remember is that if it's a regular ER verb, which most of them were, you also have to change the ending. So with je, we know the ending is E. With tu, we know the ending is ES. With il, elle, homme, we know the ending is E. With vous, the ending is EZ. With nous, it's ONS. And then with il and elle for they, the ending is ENT. So just something to remember. You can go back into last week, maybe do some corrections, but really try and apply these tips to the quiz you're about to do. I look forward to seeing your answers and have a lovely week. Au revoir.